All right, you know what it is, man. 107.5 WGCI, the size number one for hip hop and R&B. The morning show with Leon Rogers, Kendra G, myself, Kyle. We got a guest on the show right now, making waves, representing Chicago, doing a thing in the industry. Nia K is on with us. What up, Nia?
Hey.
It's good to talk to you, baby. How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good. So it's good to have you on, man. I know there's a lot going on, but I know most recently Kendra was bragging about being at an event for you recently, yes?
Yes. I want to so much love. You know, we had to do it Chicago style. Was that chicken and waffle?
Yeah.
Yes, it was so much fun. Everyone came out. Kendra was a blast. Like, the event was just an overall huge success.
Yes, it was an opportunity for myself and other DJs and influencers, if I can say the word right, influencers in the city of Chicago to get to know Nia better. And let's just jump with that because, you know, some of us already knew you from the rap game. But for those who were not as familiar, let's break it down who Nia K is from the south suburbs of Chicago. Let's pretend we're talking to people who've never heard of your name. What would you describe yourself as?
I would say Nia K is an elevation. I feel like I'm a fresh face. I'm definitely unique. I have something different to bring to the table. And I feel like when people tune into me or they hear me for the first time, even rapping and speaking, it's the same reaction because everyone expected me to be a different way. So when I actually rap to them or I actually have a full conversation with them, they're like, wow, this little girl like has a lot of knowledge to be her age, and then also she can not only speak but she can rap very well, and it's always shocking to people.
I think that's a misconception, right? Because if you're really going to be dope as an MC and as a rapper and as an artist, you're supposed to be able to be nice with your words, you know what I mean? So that really shouldn't shock people. That should be something that
when I was little, my mom literally, we used to be in the car and she used to just ask me questions and stuff. And I used to be so irritated. And I swear, Kimmy, now, when I got older, I said, I really think I'm so good at interviews from those car rides because my peers and stuff, I'm like so illiterate, just don't know how to do interviews like that. I'm like, that's something I feel like I always have had naturally. And I feel like it's probably from that.
I want to tell you, go ahead. I was going to say, I saw you in a rap game like Kendra mentioned, but I was really impressed with that freestyle that went viral with you rapping to Cardi B here in Chicago.
Oh yes, that was so cool.
How did that change or influence your life?
It definitely influenced because I had a lot of people saying, like how I had a lot of people saying, aren't you the girl from the rap game? It was a lot of people saying also, aren't you the girl from the video with Cardi B? How that came about was really, she just had a show out in Chicago, and I told my security, like, I want to go see Cardi, of course, and he talked to us security, brought me in there, and I was like, hey, my name is Nia K, can I rap for you? And she was like, yeah, and then it just went from there. The video went viral, and yeah, shout out to Cardi B. She gave me a huge stamp for sure.
Nice.
Yeah. I want to talk about, speaking of freestyles, let's take it back to when you were 6 years old, because you did it for me at the party. So this is the first rap she ever wrote. She was 6 years old, so you can know she writes her own rhymes. She's been doing it since a child. So do you remember it when you the first?
Oh my gosh, it's embarrassing. Yeah. It went like this. My daddy gon' get it. My daddy gon' get it. My daddy gon' get it cause his money grow on trees. Your daddy gon' get it cause his money grow on trees. His money grow on trees.
You was about that money like at the age of 6.
Yeah,
most 6-year-olds talking, most 6-year-olds talking about dials. You like, I want the money at 6 years old.
Yeah, and my dad really got me started with the music. So that's why it was always just my dad.
I want to ask you about being a female in this rap game. Do you feel like being a female, you have to go even harder to prove your lyrical skills? Or do you feel like times have changed? Because we do have a lot of female rappers out there right now.
I definitely feel time has changed with the industry because it used to be extremely hard to be accepted. But I feel like I haven't had that much of a situation where it was so hard because a lot of people embraced me, being that I actually started dropping music at 10. So a lot of people was just like, little sis, my little niece, this, that, and the third, because they weren't looking at me as like an actual competition. But now that I'm 20 and I'm older, I see way more of like well, I would say less love. I see way more of people showing less love because they know that now I'm of age and now like I could talk that talk and really, come how everybody else is.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to take it a step back because you mentioned a second ago that your father got you started. In what way? What things was he doing to kind of get you on this path to being a rapper and being in the industry?
Well, my dad was in a music group with my uncle, and they basically just in Chicago just used to record all the time. And then his best friends were Kanye, Youngberg, a lot of people that are known, Dolph. So I had a lot of influencers around me at a young age where they were all rappers. Like, of course, they were doing like, trap stuff and all that, but they were all rappers. I was always in the studio environment. All my uncles was like rappers to me. So it was something that when I told my daddy, he was like, what? Like, you want to rap? Like, no, we're not doing that. And I was so young, I was only 6. But when I got up the age of 10 is when I finally got to convince him that I can actually do it. And when I put my video out, he was super happy. I think that he was just more scared because he knows how the industry is. So back then I looked at it like he was trying to like knock my dreams. But I think that it was really just to protect me because a girl in the industry is definitely different than a male.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So Nia, let's talk about the state of Nia K right now. Are you signed? Are you independent? We know with the social media world, labels are not as important as they were when your dad was in the music industry. So what's the route you have chosen to take to deliver your music career?
Well, I actually have teamed up and I have my own label with my dad called The Branch. And then I've partnered up with Smash Town on Behold of Darnell. And we've combined to just push Nia K like fully. And it's been amazing. I signed last year, and ever since then things have been picking up for me on the road. I have my EP coming. Of course, I just dropped my single Go Best Friend. I have my collab with JDRF. Like, it's a lot of things that aren't even dropped yet that I'm excited about, but I feel like I found a great home. So that's more importantly something that I'm blessed to say.
What's the name of the EP and when does it come out?
Okay, I don't have the exact. See, you catching me right there. The song is already done, but I don't have the release date or the official name.
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. You're still building. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. But the song, let's talk about the single, Go Best Friend, which I loved. Actually, I heard some of the songs on the EP and it goes hard. I was like, see, what I love about you, you really have it all. You got the star quality, you have the personality, you have the relatability, you have the confidence.
The red braids.
Yeah. You're a beautiful girl. I mean, the sky honestly is the limit for you. And I love that you dropped Go Best Friend first. Explain to the people what Go Best Friend is all about.
Go Best Friend is my newest single that I just dropped. And I really just dropped that to empower women, like all people and all women who are empowering themselves. I feel like they love the song because you can grab a friend and empower the next person. Like, I'm a person, I want to see everyone happy and doing good. And I feel like a lot of my music is not turn up, I would say, or like, the trend right now, but I feel like Go Best Friend is one of those records that are trendy and fun and records where you can grab a friend and actually have fun with. And I feel like people needed to see that side from me as well, that I can do all different lanes. And that's why I really did Go Best Friend.
I love it.
I love it too. When you say that your music is not necessarily the trend, I really think that's important, like, because trends come and go. And you got to have past trends, you know what I mean?
For sure. They come and go. And that's what the industry does not understand.
With that being said, I want to ask you in terms of like, I'm going to ask you one. Who's your most influential MC in terms of artists that have been established already? And then I'll also ask you separately, your most influential female MC, because I don't want to just make it one and not the other. Like, who do you look at and be like, yo, that's who I rock with? Like, if I could build a career like that, that's what it would be like.
Well, I always say it's not really an artist I would say that I looked up to in my career, because I had a lot of influences right in my face that I looked up to, but I don't actually have a playlist or really even listen to music. That I know that's strange also, myself, but I've never had a playlist or anything. So I never really studied the artists in the game. Like, I know everyone, of course. I listen to everyone. I hear it on the radio all the time. But me personally, like, I don't have something I go to. The music that I really like listening to is like artists with stories. Like, I don't know if you guys heard of Lady London, Lady LaSure. Like, they're actual, like Nicki, like lyricists, like it's an actual story, you know, Queen Latifah, like it's an actual meaning behind it. And that's the type of music I feel like I could sit and watch all day. Like, I can't just watch the other music all day.
Yeah, I can
like,
tell.
I can't do like battle rap style kind of. You know what I mean?
I do. Absolutely.
I love it. Yeah. All right, Nia K. Now, one thing you also mentioned at that listening party, you had a boyfriend. You still got that problem?
Yes.
So how was he dealing? How was he dealing with all the attention? He's a confident guy. You don't got to give his name. We're not gonna plug him by name, but he's a confident guy. He's able to deal with you because you're such a power forward lady.
Yeah, I feel like he definitely handles it well. I've been with him for 3 years, so he was with me before, like. I mean, before we actually got together, I was with him doing music as well. So as my friend, he was around seeing everything that was going on, seeing me travel and stuff. This is when I had first got off the show. So I feel like now he has it in a head, like where he pretty much understands everything that's going on with me, everything that comes with it, and all that. And that's truly a blessing to have someone be able to understand that.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
I love it, man. I love
Don't
it.
Don't get pregnant, Nia. That's all.
I'm not. Oh my gosh. I feel like everybody's been telling me this lately. Like, stop.
That's funny. Nia K, man, it's a pleasure talking to you, man. I feel like it's just a matter of time before your name. You're already out here doing your thing, but it's only a matter of time before the world. It's like, yo, Nia K, I need her in my life. So congratulations on everything that you got going on. Salute to you representing the city of Chicago, man. And we just wish you the best for sure.
Yes, thank you so much. And thank y'all so much for supporting me and having me on here. This means a lot to me for sure.
Yes, we love you, girl. We love you. Keep soaring to the rising to the top. And we can't wait till COVID ends. We can see you live in person.
Absolutely.
Yes, for sure. I'm going to have something for y'all live in person.
That's all we want. That's all we want. All right, Nia K hanging on with the WGCI Morning Show. We appreciate you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.